Inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the LA Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. We've got baseball
and
on the show, and it's coming up next.
2021 Toronto Blue Jays.
So now here is A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Now he'll step off. First pitch on the way. First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. There's a fastball well off the plate inside.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. So here's Cody Bellinger as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
The 2-1 home. The count now at 2-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. He's ready. 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Simeon is there. One away. So one out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah. One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Base is empty, 2 away. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And now here is Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Gene.
The pitch.
Segura.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Next up, Marcus Semien.
Third baseman, Marcus.
First pitch on the way.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Batting third.
So here's Jose Abreu. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Fouled off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fouled away.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Pollock looking up. You can kiss it goodbye. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Now at the plate here is Luke Voigt, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's it.
Hit sharply on the ground, and he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. In now, Justin Turner. Here's a pop-up now. Abreu has room in foul territory, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that brings in Edwin Rios from the belt. Kicks and deals.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0 home is a fastball taken high for a ball.
2-0.
2-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Up next, Will Smith. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Myers on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez.
The designated hitter, number 44.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Will Myers.
So here's Will Myers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. In the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. He's on the move again from first. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second, and there's one down now. Digging in next, Brad Miller.
Batting 7.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. On the move is Pollock. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now to bat, Lourdes Gurriel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Myers stands at second with 2 gone. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3.
Oh, no, veo desesperado.
And that ends the inning.
Sabía está mala. Todo por tratar de batear con Gurriel y no con el catch.
Now into the box, Matt Beatty, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. This is skied into short left center. Jimenez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to first. Taken in by Abreu. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's outside.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Nope.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
3-0 to him now. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1, 2, 3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. He's set and the pitch. Aaron Judge is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Count now a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Now batting, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. 2-0 to the Dodgers DH.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Myers finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Danny Jansen.
For the Jays, the catcher.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of as
Da que juego de venga. Ahorita le tiré con Junito, viendo que era una bola mala por tal de que no batiera el catch este. Y mira para este tipo el palo que le saca.
Segura, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out, and it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Standing in now, Marcus Semien, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Fouled off.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Segura runs. A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Segura leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Stepping up is Eloy Jimenez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So here is Justin Turner, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Here now is Will Smith. Hit back up the middle. Segura has it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down. One gone now in the Dodger fourth. And here's Matt Beatty to hit now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Holland.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. David Phelps answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. At the plate, A.J. Pollock, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fouled away. Beatty leads off first with 1 away. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Next, it'll be Cody Bellinger. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Here's Will Myers, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Ball 1.
The count 1-1.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's under it. 1 down.
Por lo más grande que hacía tiempo yo no veía un equipo tan bueno. No tengo idea de ver un equipo mejor que ese que tiene Noel. De los Dodgers.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Turner backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Up next is Danny Jansen.
The batter, number 9,
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Changeup laid off down around the shins. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
2 out here and a runner at second. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Gene Segura is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's going to the left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he served up a home run.
Ese palo, cojones. Segura.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Corey Knebel answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Number 46.
Stepping in now, Jose Abreu. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And that'll add an insurance run there from second to make this a 6-4 game now. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Hit to short. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the 1st out.
Now batting.
1 out, bases empty. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him.
Got him.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The batter number 10.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Gurriel is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the DH, Rowdy Tellez. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. I got to count 2-2.
Count remains 2-2. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate now is Will Myers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here it comes. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Next to dig in, Brad Miller. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings in Edwin Rios.
The third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Rios.
Hey!
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
Standing in now, Will Smith, as he puts it on the ground to third. Reined in. There's one.
He's out.
On to first, and they turn the double play. Now to the plate, Matt Beatty. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The right fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next, here is Danny Jansen. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And now the first pitch. One out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive to center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Gene Segura standing in. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Knebel moving to his left. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And
now
up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. From the stretch. Here comes the 0-1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
A.J. Pollock.
First delivery to him. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. After it is Myers. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the
last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The first baseman, Jose.
Joe Kelly gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 17.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Now here it comes. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
The batter.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Turner for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Number 44.
First pitch on its way as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batting, center fielder, Will Myers.
To the plate now, Will Myers. Fouled off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Beatty in foul ground.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
One and 2, here it comes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So the next to bat will be Brad Miller. He bounced out last time up. And this is lined hard to deep left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Corey Seager as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Popped him up. Jansen is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off-speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
The next 0-2. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Myers, and a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range. And now in the box, Lourdes Gurriel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Gurriel.
Swing and a liner. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. So now to the plate, Danny Jansen. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gene Segura. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. In now, Marcus Semien, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's got 1 hit and 4 at-bats. Hit on the ground toward the left. They get the force at the plate, but one's all they get as the run scores. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 pitch takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Judge is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So now into the box is Edwin Rios. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Number 58 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 58.
Paul Goldschmidt is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. First pitch on the way.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
takes this the other way to right. And that'll be a base hit, so he delivers off the bench to get things started here in the ninth.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
Into the box, Will Smith. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Abreu trying to get there, and no one will get this one. Albert Pujols come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 55, Albert.
Fouled away.
Pujols.
Goldschmidt on at first, nobody out. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Segura for one. Back to first. A ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Next for the Dodgers, Matt Beatty, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Austin Barnes gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with two out and the bases empty.
Austin Barnes.
Behind 0-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Hey,